Hello, so today I will be doing a channel review and hopefully I can shed you some lights and also give you some more insights on your channel based on what we find on your channel. And after reviewing your analytics, we will be sharing with you what are the things you need to change on your channel to potentially start getting traction on your channel. So I have already been logged on your channel, so I'll go on your channel homepage in very in the beginning, and just by looking at the channel banner, it looks like a economic channel. You probably be covering economic or things that's actually trending in the world in terms of economy. So I really like this banner, logo banner, and don't have anything to add to this. But to get people to subscribe, you can put a subscribe button here, and also get people to also interact a bit more. So only thing I'll add in here is just add like a subscribe button so people can subscribe to your channel once they see the logo, once they see the banner. Your only thing I'll add is your channel logo is like super small. I cannot see what your name is. So if you can make this a little bit bright and make the text easy to read. Okay, so if you can change those things, I really like that you put this thing in here. So this could be your intro or whatever recent video published on your channel. You can put in here, which you already done. If I scroll down, I can only see shorts on your channel homepage. So this is very important if you can optimize your channel a bit more. So if a audience comes on your channel, they look at the channel homepage, and very quickly they might think that you have only a shorts channel, because on your homepage you can see only shorts, right? So I'll add more playlist and then your upload on your channel. So how you're gonna do that is go to your customized channel, and then you're going to be adding more playlist on your channel. So if you can scroll down, see this add button, you'll click on that, and pretty much what you're gonna do after that, you're gonna put like uploads. So that will have like uploads, more uploads on your channel. You can also create a lot of playlists on your channel as well. I don't know if you created playlist, but you can just click on one of these playlists. So your playlist will start to add up in here. So every video that you publish, your playlist will start to show a bit more on your channel. So create as much playlist and start adding to your channel. That way you're going to be optimizing your channel a lot more, and when audience comes to your channel, when they scroll down, they'll start to see more of that those uploads on your channel, rather than they're clicking on the video and watching a video. So that's the thing. I'll remove that so you can do at your own pace, or remove that. So optimize the channel a bit more. I'll share with you a channel that you need to go and take ideas from. The channel called Nick Neiman. You probably know this guy. He normally talks about YouTube and like algorithm and all those kind of stuff. So the reason I'm telling you to go to his channel is like he gives like a lot of insights on your channel and how to optimize. And just to get an idea, you can scroll down and see how he creates his playlist and puts on his channel homepage, right? So that's the thing that you need to do in the beginning of your channel here, right in the beginning, which I already showed you, right? So make sure you customize your channel a bit more. The next thing that I'll do is I'll go to branding. This is where you normally do the branding of the channel. And then what I do after that, basic info. So Basic info is like description on your channel, the SEO and all that stuff. So you already done that, which is really good. Go down, you can also put your email here, which is really good that you've already done that. Channel layout, which looks good. And then I'll go to settings. I'll go to channel, and then you got your channel tags in here. Tags are really important because that's how you're gonna get a very high CPM. So whenever you're getting tags, make sure it's always based on your channel, what your channel is about. Economy, grocery prices, food, storage, which is really good, but more keywords that you have in here. So I'd say fill it up till 500 mark. All the related keywords based on your channel niche. You don't want to put stuff like kids, pets, animals if your channel is not about that, right? So get as much tags as you can for your channel. That way you can increase your RPM a little bit more. So your tags is really important, channel tags. And then I'll go to advanced settings. I just want to check a few things here. Everything looks good. Uploads default. Uploads default, what I normally do is you have the same thing that you have on your channel. So what I'll tell you is remove that. All right. So every video that you upload, what you can do is based on the video, you can find relevant tags to your description, and then fill as much tags on your channel that you have on your description sections, so that way your video starts to rank. Because at the moment you only have whatever up on your about section, you put it here, right? So I'll remove that and keep this empty. Every time you upload a video, you'd want to do the description, because this thing helps you with boosting and ranking your video based on your description, which is really important. So I'll put tags, I'll put links to your other videos on your channel so audience can start to watch those. I'll put inspired by, so whichever channel, different channels that you model after, I'll put the recent video that's gone viral. I'll put the key like the title on there, so that way YouTube will start to suggest more of those videos to your channel and vice versa, right? So your description is very important. This one, visibility, I'll change it to unlisted, because I don't know how you do it, but normally we do it as unlisted. So every video that you upload, it first goes to unlisted, and then once you're ready to publish, that's when you're gonna public it, right? Tags, I'll keep these tags general to the niche, but every video you'd want to change it and fill it up as much as like 500. Very important. Advanced settings, I'll go. So in here, what I'll do, I'll take out the automatic chapters, right? Because the automatic chapters, it's destroys your average view duration, right? So you'd always want to be ticking that, turn it off. YouTube category is very important. I believe your channel is about economy, so for you it might be like news and politics, so I'll change this to news and politics. Education, science, travel, events. So yours might be news and politics, right? We'll leave it at that. English, you want to do this English. This one you want to click as the content has never aired on television in the US. I'll keep that. English. Okay, so that's that. Monetization, I'll click on that. So all the basic info is covered. And then I'll go permissions. I'm just checking everything is all good to go. Channels. So all the things that keywords, make sure you fill it up to 500. It will help you with your RPM rate. Okay, I'll save that. Right, so that's what for the channel homepage optimization. Now let's look at your channel. Okay, so how videos are performing on your channel. Okay, so what I like to see in the beginning is your channel health, which videos like the pulse of the channel, which video are getting you views currently, like right now. So this is the first thing that I like to see. I'd like to go and see which videos are doing well. So this one was published, I believe, 2 days ago, and it is getting traction. But you also want to keep in mind that also want to check out if any older videos are getting traction on your channel, like currently right now. If that video is getting traction, you want to be making more videos like that, so you can start to get more traction, right? So always keep an eye on this. If any recent older video is getting traction, is getting up on your channel, that's when you start creating more of that content. So it might me go back to where I was before. Okay, so analytics, content. I like to go to content. After that, I want to see what's the engagement rate on your videos, which is this, your average view duration and your impression, right? That's the thing that I like to see. So looking at your channel, your impression is like really good. You're getting good amount of impression on your channel. The click-through rate, which is very decent. Let me put to 90, but we always want to improve that, right? That's the main goal, always improve. So you got 9%, 8%, 7, so it's hovering around. Lowest you're getting 5.5, but every time you publish a video, see how it goes up. This is because maybe this thumbnail is like really good, might be really working. So you always want to analyze which video you're publishing, it goes down, so you don't want to do those video stuff. So you done this video, priceless medications, which got you 2.9 click-through rate, right? But if you see this video, supply chain, that's when you have the high here, you know. So every time that you publish a video, it will always affect your CTR and your impression on the channel. So that's what you want to analyze all the time. So if this, you put this inflation one, gave you 9.1% click-through rate, right? Then you pushed another one, all regarding recession and money, banks running out of money, you're getting a good impression. But like as soon as you put this medication one, you went like dropped. So what I'll advise is, for this kind of content, maybe your audience doesn't like watching medication related topics, priceless medications, it just didn't catch their attention. So you want to be focusing on these things. Impressions, because your channel is like very new now, YouTube is always testing your content, so always you want to see which videos are getting you traction. So with what I can see, economy is like really working really good on your channel, right? But we want to improve our channel somehow to make it better. Inflation, so see this, how this graph goes up. So the reason you're getting so much impression is because this thumbnail, people are wanting to watch more of this content, and they're like clicking like crazy. Once you drop this video, the middle class is being destroyed. Okay, so those kind of headlines, those kind of things on the title, you just want to write it down and want to use more of those kind of titles and those kind of thumbnails on your channel, because might be really working. Because you were getting like lowest, you're getting 300, 1000, but all of a sudden you dropped the video, it gave you 7,000 impression, Okay, so with high impression, you're going to get high click-through rate. So you can see 20th November, October, you got a good, good impressions. So in here, you can see you went from 5 to 7.4 and then back up to 9, which is all related to your thumbnail and your title, right? So this thing is like really important, your thumbnail and your title. So if the audience doesn't click on your video, you'll get a lower impression and lower click-through rate. But if you for example, if you're getting a high click-through rate but a lower impression, that means YouTube is not promoting your content. But if you're getting high impression and lower click-through rate, that means your thumbnail, your title, and your video idea is not good. So you want to keep that in mind all the time when you're publishing a video, and your graph will show you that, right? Your average view duration, I don't know how long your video is. It might be 8 minutes. Yes, so majority of it is like 8 minutes, right? 8 minutes, you got 10 minutes. Let me see. So majority of your video is like 8 to 10 minutes. So what I'll say is this number we have to be like, if they're watching only 3 minutes of 10 minutes, which is like 30%, I'd say. Yep. So 30%, they're only watching 30% of the content, compared to channel who does a video and they have average view duration of 40, 50, 60, 70%. They're gonna get recommended by YouTube a lot more compared to you, because even though you have a high click-through rate, your average view duration is like really low. That's why YouTube might not be pushing your content to like more audience. So this indicates that your video might have some sort of issue which we need to address. Okay, so at the moment with the 8 to 10 minute video, you're getting only 3 minutes watch hours, 3 minutes average viewed, and then we always want to improve this number. So how we can improve on that? In the beginning, talk more about what the title and the thumbnail was. So I'll check your video out as well. Let's watch some of your videos, so I can get an idea like what's happening on the channel, right? I'll click on that. Actually, I'll do that later on. So I just want to watch some of your video just to get an idea like what's happening on your channel and give you more insights. Okay, so shocking facts about new housing bubble crisis. Okay, so your thumbnail, I don't know what's the CTR on this. So you have a low click-through rate because this thumbnail is just not that catchy, right? It's not catchy enough. And see, this graph indicates even though it goes up, yes, still YouTube is promoting this content, but it will come to a point it will just be like flatlined, only because your content is not that much engagement in it. So let's see so I got a decent average view duration, which is only 2%. I mean 2 minutes people are watched of this 10-minute video, which is like 20%, I'm guessing. So instead of channel doing, so I always say aim for 50 or 60 average view duration. The more average view duration that you can give to our audience, the more YouTube will promote your content, right? So let me quickly see your video and then I can give you more insights.
The biggest biggest housing bubble in history is already underway, and prices are set to rise much more until a crash pulls them back down. Millions of families worldwide are under a great deal of financial stress as a result of the enormous issues that regular Americans face in making ends meet with their rent or mortgage payments. The biggest housing bubble in history is already underway, and prices...
Let's see your average view duration. I want to see where the people drop off, right? Engagement. This might be a new video. I want to go and watch your older video to, get a better idea. Maybe we'll go this one here. Right, so let's watch this video. What's this click-through rate? So 6% watch hours is people are not watching that much of your video, so something we have to improve. And you see this like very huge drop off, right? 71% of the audience that didn't stick around to watching the end, and you lost 71% of the people in just 14 seconds of the video. See this big drop? So this is what we have to improve on. Let's watch it so I can give you more insights on it.
Stockpiling medicine is an excellent way to ensure that you and your family will remain healthy and strong to face the hardships ahead, since we all know that
I don't know, the voiceover doesn't sound that, it sounds like very monotone, like seems like that to me. If I watch it, it's very monotone. So, and let's see a bit more of it. I want to see from the beginning again.
Stockpiling medicine is an excellent way to ensure that you and your family will remain healthy and strong to face the hardships ahead, since we all know that an economic collapse is approaching. Global supply networks are much more fragile than we previously believed.
Okay, so it's very monotone. It's like there's no energy in the videos, like especially in the voiceover, right? If you see this channel, Mr. Beast, right? I always like to reference Mr. Beast because you can see how much energy he puts in each and every single one of his videos, especially in the beginning. You'll watch and be able to tell.
We just hit 100 million subscribers, and from the bottom of my heart, thank you everyone that subscribed. And to celebrate...
See how much energy he puts in each of his videos, and this goes with every video he does. Like, see this one? We'll watch the ad. Sorry about that.
Our expert teams in advanced tech are working hard to keep your hard-earned safe. With your help, we can detect scams and fraud. Stay Combank safe.
I rented a $1 million a night hotel room, and I also rented this $1,000 a night cave, this $10,000 a night underwater palace.
See how much energy he puts in the beginning, especially in the beginning, to hook you as a viewer, right? Every video is the same. Everywhere he's got a lot of energy in the beginning.
I am not eating any food for the next 30 days.
Wait, won't you be hungry?
This is what I currently look like, and I...
See, just within 30 seconds, you probably know what all the videos about, and like with so many cuts in the edits, is like very, very engaging compared to you watching your video.
Stockpiling medicine is an excellent way to ensure that you and your family will remain healthy and strong to face the hardships ahead.
So yeah, so that's why it got such a huge drop in here, compared to if it compare that with Mr. Beast.
I weigh 220 pounds, and when I say no food, I really mean.
See how many
This was the hardest I've ever pushed.
how many short clips he's putting. Like every 2 to 3 seconds he's changing clips. 2 to 3 seconds he's changing clips, like super quick. So it keeps you engaged throughout rather than clicking off the video, because if audience clicks off your video, YouTube wouldn't promote it. So we have to keep them engaged, and that's why you have such a less watch hours, because audience are not staying till the end of the video. So that's the thing that you have to look out for. These two numbers, you have to keep the arrow up all the time. Okay, so you can analyze it, and each video you have to see how much watch hours you got on that video. So on here you can see YouTube is only promoting 33% of your content. So the more you can have this number to like 100%, 90%, the more viral that your video will get. Okay, so at this stage your channel, you not getting this on search traffic, you're getting this on channel page, because so people are coming on your channel and they're watching this video through your channel, right? That's how you're getting this traffic. So if I go down, so I can see YouTube search. Yeah, you have YouTube search 70%, which might be micro workers. And then browse, your channel will start to blow up once you have this browse traffic up on your channel here, right? Currently people are finding your channel through search. So let me also dig deeper on your channel. Let me watch one more of your video. The video has got like good amount of views. Maybe this one.
On this stage of the world economy,
Yeah, I don't like, personally I don't like the voiceover. Okay, that's just my opinion.
China is quickly ousting the United States. The US economy has
So 2 to 3 seconds your clips has to change to keep the audience engaged.
deteriorated and fallen since the global financial crisis, whereas the Chinese economy has exploded,
So 2 to 3 seconds.
achieving yearly economic growth that some refer to as a miracle.
Okay, so that's what I'll tell you is, let me see the engagement on this. 21. So see how this is flatlined? This flatline means your video is not up to the standard that YouTube wants, and there's not much engagement on your channel, on your video, right? People might be watching a video but they're not enjoying it. They might be not engaging more compared to your competition on of the channel. Okay, so this is what this flat line means. Like this video is stagnant because there's not much engagement, meaning like people are not commenting on your video that much, people are not liking that video, they're just watching and then probably they're clicking off very soon. That's why your video flatlines. Like YouTube is not promoting your videos that much, right? That's why it's such a big flat line. But you can see in here you have 91.6%, which is like really good. YouTube is trying to push your content, but you'll have explosive growth once you can make more enjoyable content. That way people, once they watch it, they want to like, they want to share, they like to comment. That way you get more engagement and YouTube gets more data. Then YouTube will start promoting that content to your broader audience, because at the moment it's just showing to your current audience, and they're just watching it. They're not doing much engagements on the videos, right? So he got like only 21.5% impression. With that impression, he got only 10% click-through rate. So click-through rates will always go up and down, but with what I can see, he started strong when 9%, and then he started dipping because your thumbnail might be something wrong with your thumbnail. China is destroying American economy, right? You can see China is destroying American economy, but on the thumbnail you don't actually see what's being destroyed. All I can see is a ship with a boat, which doesn't tell me much about how are they destroying the economy. You can have people, you can have people in the background crying with empty plates on their hand. Their clothes is all ripped. They're probably looking like a beggar, and they're crying. They have kids on the street. So make it more chaotic, especially in the thumbnail, right? And don't need to put so much text on your thumbnail as well. If you have a good if you have only great images which goes in the story, you don't need to put text on your thumbnail. Okay, so China is destroying American economy. I just by looking at the ship, I don't know what are they destroying. It just gives me the photo. Okay, China is destroying American economy. So you repeated the title on your thumbnail. So I wouldn't recommend to do that, because this, you can put something on the text of the thumbnail that creates more emotion and makes people more curious for you to watch it, right? You're probably getting ideas from the channel called Epic Economy, and you might be copying the same style.
On this stage of the world economy.
Okay, so you're probably doing Epic Economy, but Epic Economy, you don't want to model such a huge channel, is because they already got their audience now, right? If you're doing the same style as them, it's going to be very hard for you to grow. Okay, so, and they have such a such a large audience. They have such a broad reach on YouTube. They can pretty much do anything now, and they'll still be getting views. So for you starting out, I'd say look for some other channels that it has got like a small sub count, but are still getting like crazy amount of views. So for example, that channel might be getting have like 5,000 subscribers, and they might be getting like 20 or 30, 50, 100,000 views. You want to model them instead of this big channel, which has already got their core audience built, and it's gonna be really, really hard for you to grow if you do the same thing as them. Because currently, just by looking at your channel, it seems like you're doing the same stuff as them. It will work for you, them, but it's gonna be very hard for you to grow if you're doing the same stuff as them, right? So look for other inspiration channel other than just Epic Economy channel, because this is a large audience, right? Another thing you can do is reach out to this channel. Okay, ask for if they can do community post for your channel to start getting some of their audience to watch your video. Okay, so action step 1 is, if you can get another voiceover person which sounds like more young, right, has more energy, so that way you can have people watching all the way through rather than clicking it off. Because we'll watch one of your other videos as well, so I can see the video edit style as well.
Potentially threaten America's food.
Okay, so you doing shorts on the same channel, I wouldn't recommend, because shorts is a totally different algorithm, right? If you're doing long form, just do long form. If you're doing shorts, just do shorts. You don't want to be mixing both together because it's just totally different algorithm. Right, so supply chain shortage will persist for years. Right, with the thumbnail it doesn't show me any emotion, doesn't spark any curiosity to me as a viewer.
We have been reporting on the seemingly endless shortages that U.S. producers, merchants, developers, and many other firms have experienced over the past couple of years for what feels like a very long time. Each and every
Okay, so with the title it and the thumbnail, it doesn't spark any curiosity, it doesn't spark any emotion, right? Your thumbnail and your title should be very captivating. At the moment this channel is doing, which is working for them, but you don't want to be modeling this channel, is because like what I said, their channel I'd say is a dying channel. Currently looking at it, it's not a dying channel, but they've already got a core audience built. So even they can repeat the title on the thumbnail, it works for them because they got a large audience. But for you starting, I'd say in the beginning, make your title a bit more, have more curiosity in your title. So you can watch and learn from Mr. Beast. I like to reference him a lot because he does it really, really well. So you can get an idea from him, right? So get an idea from them and start to see if what we can impact. Okay, so okay, this is his other channel. Mr. Beast, this is my channel, right? See how it does his title? I survived a plane crash. You can just see the title and the thumbnail and you actually know what this video is going to be about, right? On your thumbnail and your title, just give a little bit of teaser, and on the video, once they click, they need to give that teaser to the audience. In here I gave, it says I didn't eat food for 30 days, right? So and the plate is like about to pass out, about to die. So have some sort of emotion on your thumbnail. World's most dangerous escape room, like he's escaping, he's got a thing here. Would you swim with shark for $1 million, 100,000? He has a shark. So he's telling story and he's just hooking you with a clickbait, which is a clickbait, good clickbait, because when you click on this video, he's gonna tell you that as well to keep you retained throughout the video. So always have some sort of curiosity on your title, because at the moment when I see food shortages, supply chain shortage will persist for years. Like it doesn't give me any reason to click on this video, like super boring, right? So once you do the title, the thumbnail, always make sure it's some sort of curiosity that you clicking, giving the viewer that whatever you put on your thumbnail and the title, it needs to convey a story and have some sort of curiosity factor in that. So people are more drawn to watching it, clicking a video, because in the beginning it's like really important for your audience to click on the video, right? You have to get them to click, and then after that they need to watch all the way, which goes on your script. Coming up with the original script idea, giving your script writer a specific formula what to follow, so they can hook the audience throughout the video. Another channel I want you to look at is like channel called Rebound. Watch some of their video, see how they're doing the edits, see how they're doing the script, right? It's like a really huge channel. NBA rules you didn't know exist. So it's like they're telling some sort of story, but still making you curious. You want to click. Stupidly expensive things, shekel ounce, and it shows in here, right? So the people are more drawn to this kind of title, this kind of thumbnail, and they're getting like millions of views in their videos. It's like super wow, wildest mysteries in NBA history. So in here it's like explosion. It's like more engaging if you tell the story, but also don't give everything away. Have some sort of mystery to it that people need to click on it for them to watch it, right? And then find out. So that's what I'll tell you. If you can find another thumbnail artist, that'd be like really good, because he's at the moment he's just putting whatever you have in your title, which is like the two things. It's like repeating same thing at once, right? Make sure you have some sort of curiosity factor on your title, your thumbnail. You don't need to put text on your thumbnail. It can just be stupidly expensive things. For example, Kobe Bryant's ounce, right? And then you need to on the thumbnail you'll show maybe an expensive diamond he's holding worth like $5 million. So in that case you wouldn't add a text, and you don't need to add a text. Your thumbnail needs to convey that story, whatever the title is. Okay, let's see how much click-through rates you're getting anyway. So 7.8. So this might be micro-acres. I don't know, you might be using micro-acres, that's why the click-through rate is so high. But very quickly you can see your video again, it flatlines. Yeah, YouTube is not promoting it. This graph video should be going up like this, whereas now it's just flatlined. It's because it's not engaging. See all this flat line here? They're testing your content, but it's not hitting the algorithm, the requirement. This because this average video duration is super low, people getting bored on your video when they're watching all the way, when they're watching a video. So we'll click and watch some of it so I can give you more insights on the video.
In an era when social media is overrun with images and videos of empty shelves from all over the country, one of the most renowned analysts on Wall Street, the head commodity strategist at Goldman Sachs, claims that the severe shortages that the world's commodity markets are currently experiencing are simply unprecedented.
Only thing that I see the video quality is really good. Only thing I'll change is a voiceover person. Put something really young, right? More American accent, because I can feel he's like from Philippines. It just doesn't flow compared to this channel. He's got an older voice and it's like more US sounding like, right? And he doesn't have the energy for the voiceover. So those are the things I'll need for you to change your voiceover, change your thumbnail designer as well. Your video editor is like really good. Your scriptwriter, I might think you doing paraphrasing, you probably are. But as your channel grows, you want to be putting more original scripts rather than just doing paraphrasing, right? Another thing I like to check is your audience, who are actually watching your content. So you can see Epic Economy is number one, because you might be taking ideas from that channel, which is really good. But you want to be a little bit better than Epic Economy, right? Most of it like luxury. This might be like micro, because that's why it's coming on your channel. But Epic Economy, that majority of you people are watching, Epic Economy, it looks like it. Yep, so Epic Economy, popular. So this channel seems to be audience seems to be watching more of this kind of content. So we'll see.
This is Wix.
what are people watching? Why? What is this channel about? Right? Okay, so see how he's done his thumbnail. It's like really bright. Don't lose everything. Most purpose, forget this. I don't know, you probably model after this channel, but I'll probably, instead of just doing the text, I'll probably but they're getting crazy amount of views. I have no idea what this channel is about. It might be economy, but it's like branded in a way that people, when they see this video, start to recommend. So, and it seems to be working, right? So you can model after this channel as well, and just try some of the thumbnails style that they're actually doing as well, right? And audience seems to be watching that video a lot, that channel. Epic. Money mix marketing, I think that's a money channel. So let's go to content and see. Let's go to suggested. I want to see which channel is suggesting more of that content to your channel. This looks like a Spanish channel. I think it's a car channel, so we won't take that. So what I normally like to see, I like to see this video, which videos is sending traffic to us, and if they have a good amount of views on this channel, I like to model after them, right? So you can go over this section here and see which other channels are sending traffic to your video through here, right? Suggested section. So you can start to getting more of those traffic to come a bit more on your channel. Okay, so that's another way you can get suggested to your other channel, what we call like a cluster channel, right? So you got a lot of channels here. So go this on this tab one by one, and then start to see which channels have like a good amount of views, and then start to model like them, just to test, see what happens, right? So that's another way of getting that bit more extra traffic on your channel. Search is like food shortage is very doing well on your channel, so make more videos on food shortage. You can make on inflation and economy, which is like really good. It's relating to your channel overall, right? So those are the things that I'll advise you to do, is improve, change your voiceover person, improve your video quality, right? And if you can have people for your scriptwriter coming up with unique ideas, right? Unique ideas, and also optimize your channel a bit more. Put more playlist on your channel. Really good. And also you don't need to add text on your thumbnail. It's just wasted a real estate. So avoid doing that. People can see, or people can see just by reading the title what your video is about. So you don't need to repeat the text on the thumbnail. But so far you're doing like really good. I'll just like to see how much videos you got on your channel. Doesn't seem to be a lot.
On this.
Okay. So you probably have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 19 videos you got on your channel, right? So instead of you posting every day, more quality videos, invest more on your probably voiceover person, and invest more of a better video quality and better script, optimize your channel a bit more, and start to do topics that people haven't done, right? You can just go on news, see what's trending in the economy space, and make videos on that, rather than you modeling epic economy channel. Come up with the ideas that no one has made a video about, just recent trends, and that way you start to see more of newer audience coming to your channel. Okay, so but with 15 videos it's like really good. Let's see your CPM, your RPM. So I think you said how can put ads, more ads on your videos, and how much ads can you put on each video. So I like to put ads every 3 minutes on my videos, every 3 minutes, or every 2 minutes, right? So let me see how much ads you got put on that video. So I go 0, 2, you can put 4, 6, 8, and then right at the end. So yes, so you're doing really good. But I've already taken out the automatic chapters, which might have been killing your video. So automatic chapters, see these automatic chapters, I like to cancel this, right? Because automatic chapters, what it actually does is kills your average view duration. And people, once they're watching a video, they can skip around from video chapters to chapter, so which actually destroys your average view duration. That's the reason YouTube might not be pushing your content a lot more. So that's the thing I'll change. Automatic chapters. And pretty much like to watch something else as well. Automatic chapters, yeah. So I've already turned that off. So $3 RPM. So make sure you put as much related keywords to your channel, what it is doing now, right? On your tags, on your channel tags, on your description, you have to put all those things in there, the related tags. Also the category, yeah. So that's another thing that I was going to tell you is with the category. I think it's okay, so it's already been updated. Another thing I wanted to do is like the category, right? The category, your category is not autos and vehicles. That's why you might have a super low CPM. Your one will be news and politics, right? That's what your channel is about. If you put wrong category, your CPM will not be accurate. So I've already put the category, right? Your channel is news and politics. So I'll put this, I'll change this upload default. So yeah, what I told you, just follow that. You should be having, increase in CPM, RPM, and improvement on your channel, like a huge improvement. Advanced settings, yeah. So I've already put the news and politics here, so you don't need to worry about that. I've already done it. So apart from that, that's what I'll advise you at this stage. Come up with the unique ideas that other channels haven't covered. Go more on trends, like what kind of news is happening in terms of economy, and start to create more of those videos rather than you taking ideas from other competitor channels. Get another voiceover person, invest more on script, coming up with the original script, and optimize your channel a bit more to what it is now. Add more playlist, and that way you'll start to see improvement. Don't add text on your thumbnail. It's just a wasted real estate. Even if you're putting text, put like 1 or 2 words that sparks more curiosity on your title. Add more curiosity that people want to add, that people want to click and watch, just like Mr. Beast. And if you do those things, your channel will definitely grow. Apart from that, if you have any questions regarding anything, don't hesitate to reach out. Would like to say huge thanks for me to review your channel. And those are the things that I'll actually change on your channel for it to start getting momentum and traction on your channel. So thanks a lot, and I cannot wait to helping you more in the future. Bye-bye.